Are you wasting money on subscriptions? 80% of people have subscriptions they forget about. Maybe for you, it's an unused Amazon Prime account or a Hulu account that never gets streamed. There's this great app that I use that helps me track all of my expenses, and because of it, I no longer waste money on subscriptions I don't even use. You might have heard of it. It's called Rocket Money, formerly known as Truebill. I had a ton of subscriptions I didn't know I was even paying for, guys. The app shows you all your subscriptions in one place and cancels what you don't want for you. Rocket Money can even find subscriptions you didn't even know you were paying for. You may even find out you've been double charged for a subscription. To cancel a subscription, all you have to do is press cancel. The Rocket Money takes care of the rest. Get rid of useless subscriptions with Rocket Money now. Go to rocketmoney.com/think. Seriously, it could save you hundreds per year. That's rocketmoney.com/think.
Music to my ears. Anyone not know what that sound is? That's the best kind of notification. That's another sell on Shopify, the platform trusted by millions of entrepreneurs to create their online store and so much more. Shopify makes it simple to sell to anyone from anywhere.
Whether you're selling sweatshirts or baby clothes, start selling with Shopify and join the platform simplifying commerce for millions of businesses worldwide. With Shopify, you'll customize your online store to your brand, discover new customers, and build the relationships that will keep them coming back. Shopify covers all the sales channels to successfully grow your business, from an in-person POS system to an all-in-one e-commerce platform, even across social media platforms like TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And thanks to 24/7 support and free on-demand business courses, Shopify is here to help you succeed every step of the way. It's how every minute new sellers around the world make their first sale with Shopify, and you can too. I love how Shopify makes it simple for anyone like us to sell their products online. If you go to thinkloudcrew.com, you can check out our personal Shopify page. When you're ready to take your idea to the world, do it with Shopify, the commerce platform powering millions of businesses down the street and around the globe. Now it's your turn to try Shopify for free and start selling anywhere. This is Possibility, powered by Shopify. Sign up for a free trial at shopify.com/thinkloud, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/thinkloud to start selling online today. That's shopify.com/thinkloud.
Before you book any brunch, you pore over list and list of reviews. So why not do the same when you're booking a doctor's appointment? With ZocDoc, you can see real, verified patient reviews to help you find the right doctor in your network and in your neighborhood. After all, finding the right doctor is just as, if not more, important than finding the right plate of Eggs Benedict.
I recently moved to the East Coast, and finding a new doctor for my children and myself has been such a headache. Thankfully, I linked up with ZocDoc, so now I can get real reviews, the right doctor, quality doctors with the ease of booking. With ZocDoc, you can find the right doctor for you in your network and in your neighborhood, one that makes you feel like you're in good hands, you're supported, and you're heard, even if you're telling them about your favorite sushi place. With ZocDoc, booking an appointment with a doctor that suits your needs, fits your schedule, is in your network, and in your neighborhood is really that easy. I was having a hard time finding a doctor for myself. I use ZocDoc, and you should too. I was able to find someone not only took my insurance, was in my neighborhood, but I was able to get real reviews, get a feel of who the doctor is, and book an appointment. On ZocDoc, you can find every specialist under the sun. Whether you're trying to straighten those teeth, fix an achy back, get that mold checked out, or anything else, ZocDoc has you covered. ZocDoc's mobile app is as easy as ordering a ride to a restaurant or getting delivery to your house. Search, find, and book doctors with a few taps. Find and review local doctors. Read verified patient reviews from real people who made real appointments. Go to ZocDoc.com, find the doctor that is right for you, and book an appointment, in person or remotely, that works for your schedule. Every month, millions of people use ZocDoc, and I'm one of them. It's my go-to whenever I need to find and book a quality doctor. Go to ZocDoc.com/think and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then start your search for a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's ZocDoc.com/think. ZocDoc.com/think. Welcome to the Think Loud Crew podcast, 3 moms getting real with parenthood, relationships, and the WTF moments of our daily lives. Today, we're just doing a quick check-in episode. We've all had a really, really crazy busy week. Birthdays, there's been some honeymoons going on. There's been some really cool photo shoots going on, some birthday surprises. So my name is R. I'm going to give you my little tidbit, and then Cheyenne's going to jump in and give you an update on her week. So last week, let me rewind. So I'm living in DC now. I totally love it. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been sending like recommendations or just, give me the warm DC welcome. I do appreciate it. And I am actually like putting a list together to kind of share in the beginning of the year some of my recommendations, whether it be for like kids, adult things, like, which restaurants I've been really liking, what grocery stores I like, I don't know. Just got all this, I literally have all these lists that have just been like sent to me. So I want to share the information for anyone else who may need it, who's in my position or just out there and wanting something new. So that's one thing. Excuse me. Another thing is, so I flew out to LA today so that we could record in the studio this week, and I'm really not feeling good. I'm like congested, my nose is running, my eyes are doing weird things like where they feel dry. And then like today I honestly had like a 4-minute headache, and I don't get headaches, and it was kind of odd. I took a COVID test, it came back negative. I'm gonna try it again tomorrow. But I just honestly feel like I have a cold or some kind of like sinus. It's all up in my head right now. But, so that's why we don't have a live episode right now. I do apologize, and I'm really sad about it because, hey, I flew out to LA for it. So, back to my week last week. So it was Boz's birthday. Boz turned 4 years old. And our plans were like my mom and Dave were coming to DC for Boz's birthday. That was one of his like main wishes, because since we've moved out there over the summer, Boz has only been back to LA for the wedding, and now he's here. I brought him with me. We surprised Ryder. Both Ryder and Boz have really been struggling with not seeing each other. And so back to last week. I know I keep jumping around. I'm so not used to doing this by myself. Sorry, guys. Please bear with me. So it was Boz's birthday. My mom and Dave come out, super excited. They got there on Wednesday. Boz's birthday was on Thursday. So they come to the house. The hotel that they were staying in was literally right across the street from like where I live. So it was just really convenient. And Boz was so surprised, and he was so happy to see them. Like, he was just super, super hyped. So they come over, they go get settled in. They come over. And that night they ended up taking Boz back to the hotel with them. Cause he was like, I want my grandma. And it was just a really nice way for him to start his birthday. So that next morning, even before the next morning, that same night, that Wednesday night, I am now like halfway kid-free. Messier, Zaire, and I were at the house. We were just relaxing, and I fell asleep. I was so tired. I think I was just so happy to be like, know that I had a break, and that Boz was with like, my mom, and that he was happy. Zaire and I were like, sleep in the bed, and Messier was there. So I'm like, Zaire is good. So I'm knocked out in the bed and I literally wake up and Cheyenne and Zach were there and I was so happy. I was super excited. I know Cheyenne posted a video about it on her YouTube, so you better go check it out. It was actually kind of funny because they were like rubbing on my arms. Like, I don't know why they were rubbing on me, but like apparently, well, the video shows it. I like started moaning. I was moaning back. So it was just kind of like a funny moment. In retrospect, I think, I was like, shoot, Zaire gone. Like, mom's about to get some. And instead I woke up and I saw Cheyenne and Zach's faces and Ace. So it was super great. Boz was passed out, so he didn't know that they were there yet. The next morning was Boz's actual birthday. And I was really excited because, although I talked to my mom and Cheyenne pretty much every day, and we really do our best to stay involved in each other's lives, like my mom makes it a point to come see where we're living or like what's going on. So this was the first time she really got to see like our apartment, just kind of see us interact out here being in DC. The boys' bedroom, just the lay of the land, see what's going on. She was just like, what's going on with my daughter? So she was really happy, which made me happy because I know that my family is always like, not always, but they have their concerns, and they just want me happy at the end of the day. So it was nice to get like a good report from them. But back to my Boz story. Boz's birthday. So that morning I go with my mom I literally like walked over to the hotel. It was so cool. Or actually I drove over there, picked them up, and then we dropped Boz off at school, which is literally like 3 blocks away from where we live. So it was great. My mom got to go into his classroom, meet his teachers, kind of see what his classroom looked like. Got to see Boz, a little glimpse of Boz's routine. Like, she loved it because where he goes to school, like their pre-K 3 and 4, the entrance, there's teachers there and they're always playing music in the morning. And I just love it because sometimes like when you're dropping your kid off, you can walk your kid to class, or you're not, but it's great because like you'll see kids in there and they're dancing, sometimes you'll see a few parents and they're dancing with their kids. So it's just a really, really warm way to start the day. So my mom was happy to see that. They had the music going, so went to his classroom, put his little backpack away in his cubby, put his blanket away, put his jacket away. And then he took his lunch and his water bottle, wouldn't put them in their where they were supposed to go in the classroom. And he was just so happy to be like, this is my grandma. Like she came from LA to come visit me. It's my birthday. I'm 4 years old now. Like Boz was hyped. So we take him to school, go back home for a little bit, just chill. And then Boz still didn't know that Cheyenne and Zach and Ace had flown in, and it was really cool. So we actually all went to go pick Boz up from school. We went early around his lunchtime, and Cheyenne and I went to his classroom, and we had cupcakes for the class, and it was really cute just to see all the kids interact. And like they were singing, they were dancing. His teachers super, like, I love his teachers. They put on like some Gracie Corners like birthday songs, and the kids were just dancing around. It was just literally just the sweetest, purest, like just great energy. So I was really happy that my family got to see, Boz's school and just the environment that I have him in, which is really important to me right now, especially as I'm giving like my Black son the foundation that I want him to have in life. So it was just a really good feeling for them to actually kind of see what I've been working towards. So I really literally felt like it was my birthday, And in my mind, when I gave birth to my child, I was like, this is my parent birthday. So it was my birthday. I felt like it was just gifts all around. So we leave early, and I went back home. I was exhausted. I was tired. I needed to sleep, but it was great because my mom, Shy, Zach, and Dave, they took all the kids, and Boz came up. I was so happy. Now he's like wearing 5T clothing. He's really like 5'6" T clothing, which is crazy to me. But he got a bunch of new clothes and shoes, and he was just so happy. Like, I think he was just happy to have his people there and see familiar faces. Later that night, I met up with them with Zaire. Zaire was at his Nona's house that morning, so that we could go to Boz's school. So Messier brought him back home, and I was chilling. And then we met up with my family at the Hamilton, which was so good. And just celebrated Boz some more. He ate, we just sang. And then the next day, played hooky. Let Boz play hooky. And it was great because Boz and Zaire both spent the night with my parents. So Messier and I had like free time. It was wonderful. So then that Friday, that morning, like we went and got pedicures, and it was just a really it was just nice to like spend some time together because we don't have that much support with the kids in DC. So we don't really get a lot of like just one-on-one time like we would like to. Our dates, we do like family dates, which I love. Messier he'll get like basketball tickets. So like we'll go to the basketball games, the Wizards games. We went to the Wizards and Lakers game not like a few days ago. And yeah, it was nice to just have some one-on-one time. So we went and pampered ourselves that morning. They took the kids to like an indoor kid place, and I was just happy to just have like a slight breather and be able to look at my mans and be like, we're breathing, like let's chill. That night we went out, we were at a bar. I haven't been at a bar in so long. Part of me was like, what do I do? What do I wear? Like, I literally felt like a little kid for like 0.5 seconds, but it was great. I was sad to see them leave on Saturday, but it was still like I was happy to have them there, especially knowing that I was about to come to LA this week. So Sunday, we still celebrated Boz's birthday. Boz has been having celebrations for almost a week now, which I think is great. And we did monster miniature golf. They had this like laser maze and arcades, and the kids were just really happy. Some of Messier's friends and their kids, some of his family, his cousins, his brother, and his fiance, their son. So we just had a really good time. It was a very family-filled weekend for me. Honestly, at this point, I'm elated just because I had such a good weekend, but I'm really, really exhausted. Woke up early this morning to come to LA to film live in the studio for y'all, and I feel beat up. I feel really, really beat up right now. So I'm praying that this is just like a really quick little, I don't know, maybe weather change, I'll be okay tomorrow type energy, so that we can get in the studio while I'm here, because I want y'all to be happy. I've been loving the podcast, and I really, really am happy that I have this outlet and that it has given me the platform to connect with so many different people that I otherwise wouldn't know, or like, it's I really, really am happy about this podcast. I'm happy that it's growing and that we're able to, say what we have to say and speak our truth.
Are you wasting money on subscriptions? 80% of people have subscriptions they forget about. Maybe for you, it's an unused Amazon Prime account or a Hulu account that never gets streamed. There's this great app that I use that helps me track all of my expenses, and because of it, I no longer waste money on subscriptions I don't even use. You might have heard of it. It's called Rocket Money, formerly known as Truebill. I had a ton of subscriptions I didn't know I was even paying for, guys. The app shows you all your subscriptions in one place and cancels what you don't want for you. Rocket Money can even find subscriptions you didn't even know you were paying for. You may even find out you've been double charged for a subscription. To cancel a subscription, all you have to do is press cancel. The Rocket Money takes care of the rest. Get rid of useless subscriptions with Rocket Money now. Go to rocketmoney.com/think. Seriously, it could save you hundreds per year. That's rocketmoney.com/think.
Music to my ears. Anyone not know what that sound is? That's the best kind of notification. That's another sell on Shopify, the platform trusted by millions of entrepreneurs to create their online store and so much more. Shopify makes it simple to sell to anyone from anywhere.
Whether you're selling sweatshirts or baby clothes, start selling with Shopify and join the platform simplifying commerce for millions of businesses worldwide. With Shopify, you'll customize your online store to your brand, discover new customers, and build the relationships that will keep them coming back. Shopify covers all the sales channels to successfully grow your business, from an in-person POS system to an all-in-one e-commerce platform, even across social media platforms like TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And thanks to 24/7 support and free on-demand business courses, Shopify is here to help you succeed every step of the way. It's how every minute new sellers around the world make their first sale with Shopify, and you can too. I love how Shopify makes it simple for anyone like us to sell their products online. If you go to thinkloudcrew.com, you can check out our personal Shopify page. When you're ready to take your idea to the world, do it with Shopify, the commerce platform powering millions of businesses down the street and around the globe. Now it's your turn to try Shopify for free and start selling anywhere. This is Possibility, powered by Shopify. Sign up for a free trial at shopify.com/thinkloud, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/thinkloud to start selling online today. That's shopify.com/thinkloud. So I have officially signed up for my classes. I'm working on becoming a postpartum doula. And it took me a long time, I feel like, to get to this point, just because I've had so many other projects or like other aspirations, but this is one that I literally just can't escape, and I don't want to leave it alone. And I'm really, really find that there is so much value in pregnancy recovery, and it's just not practiced here in like Western world as much. So I am putting my best foot forward to learn everything. I've been doing all this reading. I've been reading all these books, which is also kind of funny because like every now and then Messier and I will be watching a movie and he's like, is this what people do? Like they just sit in bed and read books? And I'm like, I guess so. Like we're not there yet. But now I feel like I'm getting halfway close because I've got my books either like by the couch, in the bathroom, by the bed, like just ready on deck to get my studying done right now. So that I can be prepared for my classes in January. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. I'll kind of keep everyone updated on my journey and what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I've got some other things going on that relate to this. And once everything is kind of finished and set up, I will be I don't even know like how I'm going to feel to really kind of announce. But I'm working on some good things, y'all. And yeah, I'm excited for myself because even though I love business, in my mind, I still consider myself an artist. But I'm just like, when people are like, what's your medium? I'm like, business. Like, I don't know. But this is it. I'm about to figure some things out. But yeah, so family's good. I'm good in my relationship. I did have a hiccup a few weeks ago on Thanksgiving. I was sick with the flu, and I also kind of had like a little mental like breakdown just because I think I was so tired. I'm still adjusting to like my schedule in DC. Just full-time mom, and I'm working like, or at least trying to work full-time, which I really want to talk about one day with Cheyenne and Shanan, because I think since I am an entrepreneur and I do not have like a traditional 9-to-5 job or that traditional boss that I have to like report to or call into, sometimes people think that I don't necessarily work. And I think that I want to have a conversation so that we can just like
nip that idea. Not just for myself, but people in general. Like, I know sometimes working with your family, people don't deem it as like a real position, or like, oh, you're not really working. But it's like, oh no, there's real work going down over here. So trying to figure out how to like convey that without having to explain myself is kind of like where I am right now, with some of my partner's family, just trying to, just figuring things out. It's crazy. I've been in relationships, like I've had boyfriends, but I don't think anything ever could prepare me for parenthood and a relationship like this. Like, literally, now I understand why there's so many books. Now I understand why there's all these like relationship coaches and all this stuff, because relationships are hard, y'all. It really takes work, but like if you and your partner are on the same page, like you guys are going the same direction, like there are tools to help you on the way, and guide you and keep you in check and to support you. You just literally have to make up your own rules, your own situation, which I think is cool. And that Messier and I are now doing. We're like in a place now where we are sharing more, and I feel like we're actually starting to build on something, which I think it's been fun. I enjoy it. Like, that's my guy. Has anyone done any Christmas shopping? Because I think I OD'd. Like, there's a pile of boxes in our apartment, and Messier is just like, what is all of this? Who are these people that you're shopping for? I'm actually happy about this holiday season. I usually am not into the holidays. But this year I'm really excited. I got my first fake tree. I don't know why I hadn't done this before. Like, cleaning up a tree and making sure your tree doesn't die is work. I love fresh trees. I love the scent and smell, but I'm honestly really excited to have unpacked and built this tree out of a box this year. We ordered ornaments. We decorated the tree together. Thank God for the durable, non-breakable ornaments, because if not, I'd have some issues. Boz and Zaire think they're just like toys. So our tree started off super pretty and full, and now it's like the bottom half has nothing. The top half is still standing strong. Let me, in the comments, can you guys share some of your favorite perfumes and colognes? I just bought new scents for Messier and I. And I've been really excited to use them, and I just want to see what other people are using, because he's really into scents. He loves smell, so I've been trying to figure out what is my scent gonna be right now. So it's been a lot of fun, kind of figuring that out for myself. Just a little tidbit about me, in the past when I've dated men, I don't know if I'm telling too much about myself, but in the past, I've had men be like, this is the scent I like. This is what I want you to smell like. There was either that kind of thing, or I wore with my mom or my sister, my friends, you kind of go around what you've been exposed to. It's been I haven't really ventured out too much into perfumes, but lately I've been reading a lot of blogs, following a lot of luxury beauty people, and I went out, I stepped out, and I tried some new scents. So I would love some ideas or recommendations, or to see what you guys are wearing, whether it's a perfume, a body wash, a cream, a candle. I've ventured out. I literally, I kind of OD'd. I was like, this is our Christmas gifts right here. So I've been having some, I feel adult fun. But yeah, I'm excited to be out here. I'm praying that I feel better so that we can get in the studio. If not, we're gonna do some Zooms all together, or just record all together, and we're gonna keep this going. But yeah, just want to thank you guys all for your support. If there's any kind of conversations or topics or Q&A that you guys have for me specifically, please send them to me, or send them to the Think Loud Crew page, or you can send them to my Instagram at rkylin, and I will do my best to address them in the next episode. And yeah, I just want everyone I'm praying for everyone's health and their safety. There's just so much going on in the world. So keep your loved ones close. And just do your best. When you wake up, say your prayers, be thankful, show gratitude, and put your best foot forward, and, be kind, be nice, and understand that everybody's got something going on. So it's, we can't always take things personal either. I guess that's kind of like my advice for the week. I don't have a major WTF. I do have a WTF. Y'all, I still am struggling. Okay, so we went and got Mezzy and got pedicures, and I love the pedicure place. Literally top notch. I felt very happy. Zach ended up going the next day. It was great. But I have not had the best luck finding someone to handle my manicures, my nails. And somebody recommended a shop for me. I went to go get waxed, and I was asking them, they sent me to some shop, and I went, and I was like, oh, I like this. Oh my God. It was it changed so quick. So I got a powder dip, and I had dip on, maybe? I don't know what the situation was, but the guy literally overfiled my nails, and I kept telling him, sir, you are overfiling my nails, stop, with a little machine, not a nail file, but filing my nail down. I'm no. My nails are now thin, and if you know me, I used to buy my nails, and then I stopped buying my nails, and then I got really into nail care and natural nails and all this stuff. So my nails got really strong. Y'all, I feel like I'm back to those damn, my hands are ugly right now. I can't even do anything to my nails because my nails literally are so damaged. They hurt. They're thin. I had one of my nails broke horizontal. It just broke. Bob ran into me and it just snapped. And I was in excruciating pain for 3 days, and it broke literally halfway down my nail bed. It hurts so much, and I just look at it every day, and there's just this white line, and I'm waiting for my nail to fall off, and it gets itchy. I'm sorry if I'm just going OD right now with my nails, but yeah, if you guys have any nail techs in the DMV area, please send them my way, because specifically natural nail care. I'm not trying to get any acrylics. I just at this point want to get my nails back healthy, and I've been looking at press-ons a lot lately, and I think I'm gonna try those out. So also, if you have any see any cool press-on collections or companies, please send them my way, because I am trying to restore my nail life, because they overfiled my nails. My shit is jacked up. My nails are literally just I can't even take a picture. They're so ugly. And they're sore. I've got actual I wish I could sue them. But anyways, I'm done talking. I'm I need to go lay down. But I am so happy to be here with my family. We surprised Ryder today with Boz. I'll let Cheyenne tell you about that. Thank you all for tuning into the podcast. Don't forget to follow us at the Think Loud Crew Think Loud Crew YouTube, on all your favorite podcast platforms, and you can find me on my Instagram. Again, my name is R, and my Instagram is at RKylin, RKYLELYNN. And peace out, y'all.
Before you book any brunch, you pour over list and list of reviews. So why not do the same when you're booking a doctor's appointment? With ZocDoc, you can see real, verified patient reviews to help you find the right doctor in your network and in your neighborhood. After all, finding the right doctor is just as, if not more, important than finding the right plate of Eggs Benedict.
I recently moved to the East Coast, and finding a new doctor for my children and myself has been such a headache. Thankfully, I linked up with ZocDoc, so now I can get real reviews, the right doctor, quality doctors with the ease of booking. With ZocDoc, you can find the right doctor for you in your network and in your neighborhood. One that makes you feel like you're in good hands, you're supported, and you're heard, even if you're telling them about your favorite sushi place. With ZocDoc, booking an appointment with a doctor that suits your needs, fits your schedule, is in your network, and in your neighborhood is really that easy. I was having a hard time finding a doctor for myself. I use ZocDoc, and you should too. I was able to find someone not only took my insurance, was in my neighborhood, but I was able to get real reviews, get a feel of who the doctor is, and book an appointment. On ZocDoc, you can find every specialist under the sun. Whether you're trying to straighten those teeth, fix an achy back, get that mole checked out, or anything else, ZocDoc has you covered. ZocDoc's mobile app is as easy as ordering a ride to a restaurant or getting delivery to your house. Search, find, and book doctors with a few taps. Find and review local doctors. Read verified patient reviews from real people who made real appointments. Go to ZocDoc.com, find the doctor that is right for you, and book an appointment, in person or remotely, that works for your schedule. Every month, millions of people use ZocDoc, and I'm one of them. It's my go-to whenever I need to find and book a quality doctor. Go to ZocDoc.com/think and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then start your search for a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's ZocDoc.com/think. ZocDoc.com/think.
2000, 2008, 2022, when it comes to the economy, those are some scary years. Dot-com crash, housing crash, and the roller coaster we're going through right now. One thing that's certain, it's a dangerous time to not know your numbers. But over 31,000 businesses have the confidence and clarity they need because they rely on NetSuite by Oracle, the #1 cloud financial system. NetSuite gives you visibility and control of your financials, inventory, HR, planning, and budgeting, so you can manage risk, get reliable forecasts, and improve margins. Everything you need all in one place. So how do you prepare for uncertain times? The answer, NetSuite. NetSuite helps you identify rising costs, automate your business processes, and easily see where to save money. What are you waiting for? Right now, NetSuite is offering a one-of-a-kind special financing program. Head to netsuite.com/think right now. netsuite.com/think. netsuite.com/think.
Hey y'all. So, of course, ideally, this is not how we saw this week's podcast going. We have, I feel like, been ripping and running the past few weeks. And to be completely honest, we've learned that pre-recording episodes in advance has worked out for us. As you guys saw when we did the episodes that were in the studio, you guys like those the most. Since Kyle does live in DC, we have to plan ahead of time to do that. We planned, y'all, I swear on everything we planned. She just flew out here. We were going to bang out at least 8 episodes so that then by 8 weeks, she can fly in town again and we can do 8 more. And that's just kind of how we're going to shoot the podcast from now on. Or if there's an emergency topic or episode that we need to throw in between the other ones, and that's what we would do. But we want to give you guys the best content and the best quality, and we've realized that doing it in the studio until the studio in my house is finished getting built, that's the best answer for us. So I say all that to say Kyle got here today, got off the plane, came to my house, and she looks like shit. I'm not even trying to be mean, but she looks like her face is in pain. Her just from blowing her nose and her eyes, and I don't know if it was from the flight or going from DC to out here, but she does not feel good. We've just basically locked down my house. Zach doesn't feel good either. So the house is just on lockdown until everybody feels better. We didn't want to get anybody sick, so Ryder's not going to school. And we're just going to quarantine in this house until everybody feels better. I definitely feel like there's something going around right now. So you guys just stay safe and keep up with your vitamins and wash your hands, like all the basic things that I feel like has been getting pushed so much into our face since COVID. But I feel like COVID is like making its run back, and oh my God, I just sniffled and I hope it's not coming to me. But I just want everybody to stay safe. I hate when like everyone around me is sick. I hate when anyone is sick, but when it affects like your own household, it sucks even more. But the last few days, weeks have been absolutely everything. Like, I was so excited to record this week because I was so ready to spill the beans about everything. We had the best honeymoon, and it was just so surreal because we just didn't think that we were going to be able to have a honeymoon this year. And we did it. Like, we booked that trip like one night, like just randomly. We were like, we need to go. Like, we need a week without the kids, without distractions. We need to just like sit with each other and do it how we want to do it. And to be completely honest, like after the wedding, which was super expensive, and then buying a house, which is super expensive, a honeymoon was just put on the back burner for us. It just wasn't something that was like on the priority list. But what we realized that it was not so much about like, let's have a honeymoon. It was more so of like, let's have a trip with each other. Like, Zach and I realized that we had never gone on like a trip, like including an airplane and, you know, that whole shaboodle with just each other. And we've been doing this since I was 16, 15, like, and I'm 30 now. So I kept thinking, oh my God, this is the first time I'm traveling with him. Like, not to like a quick place like a Vegas or Palm Springs or something, but like, you know, a 6-hour flight and staying a week, which might sound silly to some people, but you can't travel with everyone. Like, you just can't. And we've learned each other's ways within our own household. We've lived with each other 3 times in our life, so we know how it is to live with each other. But traveling with people is so different. Traveling to me can make or break your relationship, and that's within like friendships, that's within your own relationship with like your partner or whatever. I seriously believe that traveling can make or break a relationship because you don't know how that other person likes to travel. Zach and I have traveled together, but it's always been with friends or family. So when you're with friends and family, you guys plan things amongst each other. Like, okay, today we're going to do this. Tomorrow's going to be a chill day. Everybody's on there. It's like a general plan. But when it's just you and your partner, it's like one partner can want to like sleep in and not do shit. And the other one can want to be like going on every goddamn excursion. And I swear I kept on thinking, oh my God, Zach is going to want to do everything. And I don't want to do anything. So I was so nervous about the level of like compromise that we were going to give each other for our honeymoon. I truly wanted to relax. I wanted to turn off my brain, turn off my phone, and just relax and just to be with him. We've had a lot going on the last few years, and I just needed a second to like reflect and think about how blessed we are, about how we've had shitty shit happen to us, but we're alive, we're here, and we're sitting here in this bomb-ass bungalow above the water. Like, nobody can tell us anything. So I wanted to do that. At the same time, I knew that, like, I wanted to get out. I wanted to eat good food. I wanted to eat, like, real food outside of the hotel food. I wanted to maybe do, like, one excursion. But that was pretty much it for me. Zach is the type where, like, he hasn't been outside of the country a lot. This was his second time. So he is like, I want to see shit. I want to go where the locals are. I want to do excursions. I want to do this. 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 But I feel like we did a good job of compromising between, like, relaxing and, like, excursions and doing stuff, which I was really proud of us for, because I swear I was so nervous about what is about to happen on this trip. And are we going to still like each other? Because now we don't got a choice. But I want to know if you guys have had any travel horror stories. Because the more I thought about it, I went down this rabbit hole, and I got a rabbit hole of, like, travel horror stories of, like, where you go with your friend and it's, like, shit just does not work out. So please send me your stories. I want to see them. And they don't have to be like traumatic. It can be like as simple as like someone just is not clean. Like, and I feel like for us, we don't have that issue because like we live together. We know who's clean, who's not clean. You guys know who's clean, who's not clean. But overall, we had such a good trip. It was just beautiful. All around it was beautiful. And we realized that we want to carve out a trip for just the two of us at least twice a year where it's just us. There's no friends, there's no family, there's no kids. And I think that it's really important for our relationship to do that. It's so easy to get caught up in the midst of everything. And we put a lot out there. And it's easy to get lost in all of it. Even though it's our life and like our story, it's still really easy to get lost in it. So I'm really happy that we were able to do this for just us. And it really was for just us. And that really was like the best part about it. So we went to Jamaica. We were there for 4 or 5 days. And then we did 2 days in Miami. And we had a lot of fun in Miami. We flew home, unpacked, packed, got right back on a plane. We picked a base and got right back on a plane to go to D.C. to surprise my sister. It was my nephew's birthday, and I've been missing my sister. You guys are going to be like, you just saw her. I don't care. I still missed her. I missed Boz. And I wanted to be out there. I wanted to go see her in Mez's place. I wanted to go see how her and Mez were doing. And I was being nosy. I can't even lie. It is what it is. So we surprised her. We were absolutely on zero. We were exhausted. But it was so worth it. And I'm so happy that we got to do that and just to see her reaction and stuff. You guys can go to our family YouTube channel and watch her reaction. It's the Davis family. And it was just everything. It was really nice to just see Kyle like in her like comfort zone of her home, and just like this was her thing. You know what I mean? Like a lot of stuff I think sometimes around us when she's home is around like my house and stuff like that. But it was just cool to be in her space. So I was really happy that we got to do that. A lot of people were asking me, how dare I go to DC and not bring Ryder? So I have to clear that up. Ryder had already had a trip planned to go to Michigan. She still does not know that we went to DC to surprise Boz. She just thought that we were going on a work trip. She doesn't know where we went. And I am not going to be the one to tell her. So we got back, and as we're on our way back, literally Corey calls me and he's like, Shy, we have an issue. And I'm like, oh my God, what's the issue? He said Ryder is saying that all she wants for Christmas is Boz. All she wants to see is Boz. She doesn't want anything but Boz. And I'm like sitting here feeling so guilty now because here I am looking at Boz basically, and my child is telling me that she doesn't want anything else but her cousin. So I'm like, all right, Kyle's already planning to come out here for a few days so that we can record episodes. I said, can I please get Boz a ticket to come to LA? Can I please do this? Like, please, please, please. I'm begging her to let me do this. She's so stuck on Boz can't miss school, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, girl, I don't care about school. He is 3 and he's a baby genius. So he's missing school. This is what we're doing. She's like, Cheyenne, I hate you. But she understood. She let me get Boz a ticket, which I was super grateful and happy for. And then we planned Ryder's surprise. So Ryder was surprised today by Boz. We got a big box and wrapped it and put a bow on it. And it was super cute and super genuine. I'm so upset because I recorded it, but I recorded it in slow-mo. And I'm really sitting here trying to figure out how to speed this slow-mo reaction video up. But I'm going to figure it out and put this video up probably within the next 2 days. And when it's up, then I'll probably like put a post up and let you guys know that it's up. But it was the best reaction ever. Ryder and Boz are so genuine and so like inseparable when they're with each other, and they play so well. And it just makes me feel really good, like as an aunt, that, you know, our kids are close, and that even though they live super far apart, they still are going to remain close. I am like genuinely upset that we were not able to be in the studio today, but the rest of these episodes that we're going to record while Kyle's here, we're going to just set up the home studio and make everything really good for you guys as best as we can, I promise. But I truly hope that you guys are staying safe, that you're staying healthy, and that everyone is just like gearing up for the holidays. The holidays are here. I can't wait to talk to you guys about what everyone's getting for their kids and their parents and their partners. I don't know what the heck to get Zach. So if anybody has any good Christmas gift ideas, please tell me. And I cannot wait to just check back in with you and continue to share our podcast, our crew. Y'all who have been here from the beginning know we've been up and down when we've been trying our best, but I feel like life lately has just been lifing, but it's all good. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Think Loud Crew. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Think Loud Crew, and make sure that you guys tell your crew about our crew.
2000, 2008, 2022, when it comes to the economy, those are some scary years. Dot-com crash, housing crash, and the roller coaster we're going through right now. One thing is certain, it's a dangerous time to not know your numbers. But over 31,000 businesses have the confidence and clarity they need because they rely on NetSuite by Oracle, the #1 cloud financial system. NetSuite gives you visibility and control of your financials, inventory, HR, planning, and budgeting, so you can manage risk, get reliable forecasts, and improve margins. Everything you need all in one place. So how do you prepare for uncertain times? The answer, NetSuite. NetSuite helps you identify rising costs, automate your business processes, and easily see where to save money. What are you waiting for? Right now, NetSuite is offering a one-of-a-kind special financing program. Head to netsuite.com/think right now. netsuite.com/think. netsuite.com/think.